Every civilization has its cornerstone, a universal measure of value that underpins its very existence. From gleaming gold to etched silver, paper notes to digital bytes, the concept of currency has always driven human ambition and exchange. But imagine a world where the very essence of wealth wasn't a cold, inert metal, but something far more organic, more mystical, something you could taste. Journey with us now to ancient Mesoamerica, to a time when a civilization built an empire not on gold, but on the humble yet potent cacao bean, the very foundation of chocolate. This is the story of an empire where the sweetest commodity was also its most vital currency. Our story begins thousands of years ago in the verdant heart of Mesoamerica, where the Olmecs and later the Maya first discovered the cacao tree. This was no ordinary plant. It was considered a gift from the gods themselves. Legend whispers of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent deity, bestowing cacao upon humanity, making it a sacred link between mortals and the divine. Cacao was not merely sustenance. Its bitter, frothy drink was an integral part of rituals, a conduit to spiritual enlightenment, fueling a mystique that would transcend generations and lay the groundwork for its extraordinary future. As centuries passed, the revered cacao bean slowly began its transformation from purely ritualistic ambrosia to a potent economic commodity. Its unique properties, its stimulating effects, its intense flavor, and its difficulty to cultivate made it highly desirable and inherently valuable. Early trade networks, spanning vast distances across the pre-Columbian landscape, saw cacao emerge as a coveted item of exchange. It was durable enough to transport, divisible for smaller transactions, and universally desired, setting the stage for its eventual formal adoption as the lifeblood of a burgeoning empire's economy. It was within the colossal embrace of the Aztec Empire, in the 14th to 16th centuries, that cacao truly ascended to its peak as currency. Ruling a vast and complex dominion, the Aztecs formalized the cacao bean's role, elevating it to the primary medium of exchange. Far more than a luxury, cacao became indispensable for paying taxes, tribute, and purchasing essential goods. Its significance permeated every layer of society, solidifying its status not just as a precious commodity, but as the very gold that fueled the expansion and daily function of one of history's most powerful indigenous empires. Step into a bustling Aztec marketplace, and you'd witness the true fluidity of cacao currency. Its value was meticulously understood. A single cacao bean might purchase a ripe tomato, while 3 could buy a turkey egg. For 10 beans, 1 could acquire a rabbit, and for 30, a small turkey. For larger transactions, the numbers escalated dramatically. A full-size canoe commanded 100 beans, and a slave, a staggering 100 beans. This intricate system allowed for widespread commerce, offering a practical, accessible form of wealth that underpinned the daily lives of millions, from emperor to commoner. Even in ancient times, economic prosperity invited illicit practices. The demand for cacao was so immense that a dark side emerged: widespread counterfeiting. Clever fraudsters would empty cacao pods and refill them with clay, sand, or even avocado pits, sewing them back up to pass them off as legitimate currency. The Aztec authorities, acutely aware of this threat to their economic stability, implemented strict controls and severe penalties for such deception. Maintaining the integrity of their monetary system was paramount, reflecting a sophisticated understanding of supply, demand, and the fragility of trust in a bean-based economy. Cacao's influence extended far beyond mere economic transactions. It was a powerful tool of social and political stratification. Access to the precious chocolate drink, often spiced with chili or vanilla, was largely reserved for the elite, warriors, priests, and nobility. Sumptuary laws dictated who could consume it, reinforcing class divisions. As gifts, war provisions, and offerings, cacao cemented alliances and demonstrated power. Its bitter taste was a symbol of strength and status, a marker of one's place within the complex hierarchy of the Aztec world, woven deeply into the fabric of their identity. The arrival of the Spanish conquistadors in the early 16th century marked a pivotal turning point for cacao. Initially perplexed by a currency that could be consumed, the Europeans soon recognized its immense value and sought to exploit it. While cacao's role as a direct currency gradually diminished under colonial rule, its demand skyrocketed. The Spanish established vast cacao plantations, exporting the beans back to Europe, where it would be sweetened and transformed, eventually becoming the global delicacy we know today. The ancient economic heart of Mesoamerica began to beat to a different rhythm. The story of cacao as currency is more than just an economic curiosity. It's a profound window into the ingenuity and values of ancient Mesoamerican civilization. It reveals a sophisticated understanding of value, trade, and social structure, where a single, bitter bean could literally build and sustain an empire. Though its days as direct currency are long past, the legacy of cacao endures, transformed into the chocolate we cherish today. It's a sweet reminder of a powerful past, a testament to the cultural richness of a people who once held wealth, not in their vaults of gold, but in their fields of divine beans. The story of cacao as currency is more than just an economic curiosity. It's a profound window into the heart of ancient Mesoamerican civilization. It reveals a sophisticated understanding of value, trade, and social structure, where a single, bitter bean could literally build and sustain an empire. Though its days as direct currency are long past, the legacy of cacao endures, transformed into the chocolate we cherish today. It's a sweet reminder of a powerful past, a testament to the ingenuity of a people who once held wealth, not in their vaults of gold, but in their fields of divine beans.